AITA for reporting the pizza delivery guy for sliding a note under my girlfriend's door. Situation. I am 28. Was spending the weekend with my girlfriend at her place. We decided to order some pizza and she ordered from her usual restaurant. When the delivery guy arrived, I opened the door and he looked at me confused, then proceeded to ask where girlfriend's name was. I said, "Excuse me," and asked why he was asking, and he said nothing. It was just that he's used to deliver pizza to her and this is the first he saw me, so he thought she moved. I told him she was busy, then took the pizza and gave him money, and while I was turning I saw him still standing. I asked how can I help, and he said, "Don't mind me, I'm just standing here waiting." I told him he shouldn't keep standing outside like that, and he rudely said it wasn't my property. I got angry but didn't want to escalate, so I said this wasn't public property and he should leave. I then went inside and shut the door. 10 minutes later, I caught a note getting slid under the door. I went to look and opened the door and saw the pizza guy going downstairs. I stopped him immediately and then read what the note said. He kept calling my girlfriend with her name and said that he was worried about her and how sad he was that he didn't see her this time. I asked if he left this note just to confirm, then told him I'd report him to his boss for this behavior. He said this wasn't for me and I'm not the owner of this place, so it was none of my business. We argued loud enough for my girlfriend to come out. I told her what he did and she told me to leave it alone and go back inside. I said all right then. But soon as I walked in I called his workplace and wanted to speak to the manager. I told him what that guy did and he promised to take care of it and said that he won't working for them anymore. Don't know if he was just telling me what I wanted to hear, but when I told my girlfriend, she got mad, saying I shouldn't have done this, and escalated by getting the dude fired. I asked if she was okay with what he did and she said no, but now she can no longer order from this restaurant as they block any customer that complains. I said maybe good riddance then? She said I overreacted and had no right to do this when it's not even my apartment. I didn't know what to say, but she completely shut down and refused to talk to me except to say I'm being too insecure and petty. Edit, something else is going on? I don't know, but from his attitude it did seem like he knew her well enough to act this comfortably. I tried to talk to him, like asking if I could help, but he shut me down completely, acting like I'm not even there. I wanted to get more clarification from my girlfriend, but she refused and I didn't want to pressure her. Also, I doubt that the guy lost his job and also doubt my girlfriend was blocked as a customer. As for the note, it was him addressing her directly, saying he's worried and that he was sad he didn't get to see her. Info: am I the only one that wants to know what he wrote on the note? Info: what did the note say? Info: what did the note say? I feel like this is central to helping determine the guy's intentions and making a judgment. ETA. Whoops. I see in the comments that the contents of the notes were part of the original post where Op talks about calling the GF by her name. The first time I read that, I imagined him standing outside her door and yelling for her to answer. Cold sweat smile. What was on the note? He promised to take care of it and said that he won't working for them anymore. No investigation or anything? Just a random guy calls and complains and the manager just instantly fires him and tells the random person on the phone that too? So, what was on the note? What did the note say? Man, this is a hard one to judge, because I get why you reacted the way you did because pizza guy is way out of line, but I also get where your girlfriend is coming from. Women have to be very, very careful in how we interact with men. Especially men who know where we live. You now have a situation where a man who makes bad choices when it comes to interacting with women has now possibly been fired from his job. He knows it is because of your girlfriend and he knows where she lives. He has the potential to present a very real threat to your girlfriend's safety. So I guess slightly YTA because you escalated the situation every step without taking in account the possible danger your girlfriend will now be in. But it's not your fault you didn't realize this because you don't have the experience women do with having to be careful in how we deal with men because we have to consider whether he is going to hurt us. Info. What did the note say? Question mark. We need answers. Info. How often does she order from them? What pizza place bars you from ordering pizza after you report inappropriate employee conduct? I feel like they should give you a voucher lol. Info. What did the note say? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. I feel like there is more to the story than Op knows. Need more info. What is her relationship with this guy? She seems to be somewhat defending him. NTA. I am a pizza delivery driver, maker. He was way out of bounds. And super creepy that he interacts with regulars that way. I am always nice and chit-chat, but I never stay longer than a minute or so after the transaction. I'm on the clock and have deliveries to make. I'll see you next delivery. IDK. That's kinda creepy. If the pizza delivery guy did that to me as a female I'd feel uncomfortable also because let's be honest, standing waiting for someone then sliding a note under the door. That's just creepy in my opinion. I'm in two minds on this one. Because friendly inquiring about a regular customer is pretty normal for most service industries. I don't get how it escalated so quickly. The way you tell it, it seemed all him with unwanted attention, but the fact he wrote he was worried about her and she didn't want it to go any further, and something about the way you're writing this. I don't know. I couldn't call him the ass because maybe someone should be worried about her. This is the type of post you'll never get a real or even slightly useful answer from Reddit because none of us were there and this is a one-sided story. NTA. That shit is creepy and unprofessional. Anyone saying otherwise isn't thinking about the HR issues here. I've been a manager and would at least write somebody up for this. NTA. The weirdest part was him hanging around for 10 minutes. Sliding a note under the door? That's some serious weird stalker behavior. I live in a small town and never get the same delivery person. I get the feeling that when her delivery is ready he is always the first to volunteer. I wouldn't be surprised if his county workers give him SHT about delivering to her every time he orders. His behavior is out of bounds. Edit. Spelling. NTA. He crossed a line with the note. Friendly banter with the delivery guy doesn't make you a friend and he shouldn't have acted like a jealous stalker. GF needs to recognize that his behavior was scary. This person knows where she lives. I hope this is the last you see of him and him getting fired doesn't make things worse.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.